I'm so hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. What it do?
Alright, what we got here, guys? We ordered 10 pounds or 10-piece combos from the new Wingstop in Mississauga. We got honey garlic, lemon pepper, and then we got Cajun fries with orange Fanta, and then we got another barbecue with Louisiana rub, and then we got lemon pepper seasoning for the fries. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. First time watching this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's see. Ooh, look at these bad boys right here. Ooh, what are these? These ones are the, let's try them. I think these are the Cajun ones. The fries are kind of like New York fries, but they're not the, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it tastes like potatoes, but it could be more like on the level of Wendy's. No disrespect. Like, okay, sorry. It's kind of like a step down from Five Guys. If you've had Five Guys fries. That was the Cajun one though. The season is pretty decent. Can't lie. These guys, I think this is the lemon pepper. Yeah, lemon pepper. Season ain't all there. I mean, you can definitely tell the fries are kind of over blanched. They didn't blanch them properly, probably. How do I know this? Because at one point in time, I worked in a bar. Shout out Ellen's Bar and Grill. I don't know if it's still around. Yeah, I worked there. Also New York fries. Kind of know my way around a potato, if you know what I mean. Or if you hear what I mean. Wait, no, potatoes have eyes, not ears. It's corn that has ears. You see what I mean? Alright, let's get into these bad boys. So fries, so we're gonna rate these out. Rate these out of 5 Chezzies. We're gonna give them out at 5s. So the fries are kind of like a 2.53 at best Chezzies out of 5. Let's get into these wings. Ooh. Okay. Shanty Schmanty Containers by Clover. Never heard of this brand before. But yeah. If you're enjoying this video so far, you know that you, like everybody says, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that fancy stuff, whatever. I'm not really begging for that. Just do it if you enjoy it to keep it up to date. And don't get mad at me when you missed it. Why am I... Wait. Oh, yeah, because I got 2 sets. Yeah, okay. I was confused. I was like, yo, why did they separate my wings? But, so what we got here? We got the lemon pepper. I can tell from the seasoning. Look at them. Nice and golden brown. Ooh. Ooh. And then we got the honey garlics on deck. Kind of pinch out still. Like... These chickens look malnourished. Let's try one of them lemon peppers once. Lemon pepper my wings. Okay. First taste, it's like that lemony. I'm not explaining it. The tangy, that's it. You taste that. Ain't really taste much pepper, but it's kind of light. But I don't mind it. Oh yeah. You can taste the lemon on that. Got a bit of salt, but I mean, ain't hurt nobody. Alright, lemon pepper. We'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 Chezzies. I'm picky about my wings, man. I'm picky. The best wings I've had, well, last year was from this pool hall. I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna go there and do one and get some wings from there and show y'all. But let's move on to these honey garlics. Have this little legas. You know, man, them like the ties, eh? Like the tickers. Okay, this is probably because, like, the lineup and everything. Because the service was quick. It wasn't too bad still. Pretty decent. Lineup wasn't too hectic. But this honey garlic, though, cleaning up my wings, my bones. So, you know how we do. You have to eat your chicken right. You know what I'm saying? The honey garlics, and I'm gonna be a hard critic on it because that's my thing. Like, there are 2 at best still. Because the sauce wasn't saucing, the honey wasn't garlicking, and like, yo, I don't know. Maybe they can redeem themselves at a future date. But let's move on to the next 2 what we got. What the next ones we got? So up next we got, I'm assuming this is the smoking hickory barbecue. This bad boy right here, look at this. It looks black as like they're Cajun. Like, ooh, wait, I can smell that. Okay, I can see. You know, like when you get that sweet aroma in your mouth, and your mouth starts to get the little waters. That's how that smells still. Oh, and the Louisiana rub. Let's go. Go down, Louisiana, get you a little rub on them chicken wings. Take that bad boy home and hold up a little piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to man like Remy LaRue. And if you're a nerd, you know who I'm talking about. By the way, speaking of which, yo, Ice from the Joe Budden podcast, you're such a fake, you're such a poser. Yo, the X-Men 97 is sick, yo. It's sick. Yo, it's sick. I'm only 2 episodes. It's sick. Fam, if you were a real X-Men man and you knew about X-Men, you would have known that is just a reboot of what the old movie that they were attempting to make back in the day after Professor Xavier died in the last episode of X-Men. But you went outside like man and were outside to catch X-Men the animated series in the 90s, huh? No, you were at home being a good kid. Anyways, back to my teams, what I was saying. So, yeah, shout out Louisiana still, yo. Baton Rouge all day. Hey. Yo, Boozy been going crazy with the swag surfing at the games, yo. And I just see DC Young Fly with him going up. Yo, they're like the two little bad kids that don't really do anything too bad. They're just mischievous. You know what I mean? They're not bad, but they're like, you know? Okay. Almost had a set mishap. Alright, enough talking. Let's get back to these wings. Let's get back to your regularly flavored wings. Get the product placement. Yo, shout out to Wingstop still though. They didn't sponsor this, but I'm just like, you know, doing my thing. Wingstop at Heartland. If you guys know what Heartland is, that's where it's at. It's over in the Best Buy spot. If you don't know what Heartland's in, it's like one of our shopping center plaza areas in Canada, located in the district of Mississauga in the GTA. Well, let's get into these wings. Yo, by the way, you guys, are you a flaps or drums? So man's like me, I don't know. Lately, I've been digging the flats more than the drums. Hickory smoked barbecue. Okay. No sauce. The sauce on the hickory smoked. That's hickory smoked still. If only that got into the meat, that'd be so succulent. You know food's hitting when you're singing, but it's funny because I haven't eaten all day. I've been marved. This is the first thing I'm having after going to the gym and everything. Since I just did backs today, back and legs. The sauce hits. The sauce is on point. The wings could have been a bit better, but they're actually slightly better than the honey garlic. So I'd have to say, let's say the honey garlic for 2.5 cheddars. So if you're better than, you're like a 2.8, maybe a possible 3. But if not, you're 2.5. Cheddars are 2s, then if the honey garlics are 2, then the smoked barbecue is about a 3 still. Alright, let's check out the Louisiana rub. Do I get any beads for eating these? Yo, you guys if you want to send me your beads, let me know. Alright. Okay. Interesting flavor. Tastes a bit heavy on is that a regular one on there? I think it does. It don't really taste Louisiana-ish to me. It tastes like it just has a little bit of kick. Not even a real kick. It's like a shin kick. Not even a shin kick, because those hurt. It's like, I don't even know. It's just like a light, oh, you know when you step off a curb and stumble? It's like that kind of kick. It's just like a little, but it's not nothing too, you know? But I can't really tell what the flavor is supposed to be with this one. I'm going to have to give this bad boy. Hold on. Let me finish off my wing. Nice and clean like always. The Louisiana rub though, you definitely have to give that that's a 2. I wanted to say 1, but it's a 2. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. But all in all, I'd have to say if I go back, Cajun fries for sure. These are on point. Lemon pepper ain't too bad. Not too bad still. You know, for sure. I got the hickory smoked barbecue for sure. I got those. Those are proper. Those are hitting. Get those on the right set of roasters. You're laughing. But honey garlic, maybe. Yeah, probably the second as a staple. And the lemon pepper. Yeah, lemon pepper. Let me try it again. Hold on. I need to have a double take and just make sure. Oh yeah, that's what it was. The lemon. You taste like you're eating a lemon to a degree, but not like sourish. Like you can taste the flavor. Okay, you can taste the rind. I guess if that makes sense. You know, like when you bake and you shave off the skin of the lemon. or like Yoshiraka orange, like that. That's what it tastes like how that smells. So I'd probably get this on a hot summer day with a Sprite, or oh no, iced tea would hit, and then the honey garlic. So top 5 with Stams, all their flavors. Well, I've only tried 4 right now, but in ranking, hickory smoke, if you like sauciness, if you like saucy. It's a bit, not really too sweet, but it tastes like sauce you'd have on like ribs or something like that. And then honey garlic, because the sauce wasn't overpowering, wasn't too much. Sometimes honey garlic is like just all honey garlic sauce and no chicken. Just it was kind of a light balance. The sauce could hit just a little bit more. Then the lemon pepper, and then coming up last, Louisiana rub, unfortunately, because even Popeye's chicken tastes better than that, and that's supposed to be Louisiana Cajun. So, I don't know. The rub didn't have enough time to sit. You guys should have rubbed that from the day before. And if you did, you gotta let it sit for longer. But so far, this has been my review of Wingstop Mississauga. Definitely gonna revisit it again. You can try some new flavors. Shout out to anybody that's going. Go check them out, alright? Chezzy, out.